Over the years, we have been affected by gacha games, mobile gacha games, mainly from China and Japan. Whether it's idols, Genshin Impact, ships, guns, whatever it may be, they have been making that moolah, just raining in the cash as years go by, making ridiculous amounts of money, setting and breaking records. How much money can you earn on a gaming franchise? It is crazy. And not just because the gacha mechanics, yes, that is the reason to bring the money, but also how the gameplay and stories and characters are really, really well made. Hell, the one I loved the most so far, last was Azure Lane. Azure Lane was so good. I'm praying that we get another season of that and not these funny spin-offs and stuff. And then, of course, I enjoyed Arc Knights. Arc Knights was really good and stuff, so I'm looking forward to even more of these mobile game anime. But the one that I like the most, the one where every time I hear that another season's coming out, is this one. Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Created by Cry Games, from the creators of Princess Connect and Raja Bahamut. This anime has no right of being this damn good. It shouldn't, but yet here we are. It's a game about racing, running, track running, just running. No combat, no tricks, just running. Horse races, gambling, but it's horse girls. But even then, that shouldn't catch my attention. There's no action or anything like that, but the characters and their strive. And that animation is to die for. It's amazing. Heck, Uma Musume Pretty Derby was a mobile game that was in the works. And it made a big announcement from, Cry Games. However, the game has yet to come out. This was some years ago. But instead, the first season of the anime came out. And focus was on a horse girl named Special Week and how she wants to catch up to her senpai so she can run side by side with her in a race. So we see her slowly but surely gain that right as time goes on through the anime. It was fun, it's unique, introduced how the world of the horse girls work, and it was amazing and funny. My favorite character in that season was actually Gold Ship, which I'm waiting on that figurine. Who knows what'll come in. But it was a very, very good show with some good laughter, not much development, but only with the main character and her senpai. And of course, the good animation. So it was good like that. I enjoyed it. But yet, no sign of the mobile game. But then Season 2 dropped. And still no sign of that mobile game. And Season 2 blew me out the water. I think it blew a lot of people out the water of Season 2. Uma Musume Pretty Derby Season 2 was amazing. And it seemed like each season is being animated by a different studio. Season 1 was by PA Works, one of my favorite studios. They did stuff like Another, Colin, Charlotte, Alone in the Sea, Angel Beats, stuff like that. And then Season 2 was animated by Studio Kai. Yes, Studio Kai. Which they haven't really done much. But with Season 2 so far, it has been everyone's favorite. Because instead of being a senpai and konai relationship, it was a best friend rivalry. Two best friends trying out to compete each other in a friendly sportsmanship. And it was nice seeing Toei the horse and McQueen showing their struggles and strive of being the best while still being best friends. To the point that they had two little fans that were watch every other races, being supportive, and for some reason hang out with two older men. Like what's going on there? But this was also the funniest one as well, but yet still having a stable plot. But believe it or not, despite how well these two were, they were well-written characters. The one that caught everyone's attention at that time was one little horse girl. Rice Shower. That's right, this cute little top hat girl. I have another one too, by the way. It's a Figma version, so you can already tell how much she is my favorite of this one. And she only had 2 episodes. 2 episodes. And she became the most popular horse girl of all. Well, so far as I know. Or maybe I'm just being biased. Either way, she became super popular because her story. Because, believe it or not, these horse girls stories are written off of true, actual stuff that happened in history for each horse girl. The races, what happens to them, yada, yada, yada. It's very good. And Horse Girl right here, Rice Shower, was Sans before Sans existed. You know how Sans has the glowing eye? She has the glowing eye. In fact, it was even her actual horse, her actual living horse, they gave her the glowing eye. Is she a hero or is she a heel? That was her thing. And even the show, name of it was called Hero or Heel, because what Rice Shower was famous for doing was every time a very popular horse was about to break a streak or win something that was so set a record, she would come into that race and she would stop that record. Not only would she stop that record, but she would also create her own record, breaking it as well, upsetting everyone in the crowd to the point that no one would cheer for her. In fact, the race she was in that season, she won it and no one cheered for her because they wanted the main character to win that race. Because that's just how sad it was. She had touched the hearts of millions for her story. A horse who refused to be the villain, refused to be the heel. She told herself she is the hero no matter what they say. Even if they don't cheer for her, she'll remain that hero. She is awesome. This is how you do a dark hero story. One where she refuses to be that edgelord, refuses to shine no matter how many people put her down. Rice Shower is just an amazing, amazing character, and people fell in love with that character. Hell, there's sick, wicked fan art on her. She even, her design of her horse race design, she even has a little dagger at her side. It was a prop dagger. And it shows how she kills the streaks and records of other horse girls by entering those competitions. So it shows how big she is. So season 2 was just amazing. It even has a nice little, 7-minute epilogue that was shown on TV, or watching on YouTube, I meant to say. And it was cute to watch, the two little fans growing up and they're getting inside the academy and honing their skills. It was just nice to see. And now this last Sunday, season 3 came out. Season 3 only has four episodes. 4 episodes. And already, man, first episode just boom. Just boom. This company got so much money from this horse show because mobile game already came out. It already came out after season 2. Yes, it took 2 seasons for the mobile game to come out. Can you believe that? And thanks to season 2, more people were even invested. If you ask me, this was a nice marketing strategy. Even if it wasn't out on purpose, it was still a nice marketing strategy. Imagine putting yourself out a very amazing anime that's based off a soon-to-be mobile game. And then you make 2 seasons of that anime. And people love it very much. And they can't wait. Now you have people just pre-ordering, just waiting for the mobile game to come out. And then here it is, and people buy it and they like it. And they're still playing it to this day. The point that they made $2 billion. $2 billion. Not so long ago I saw a report saying they just made $2 billion. Like, dang. This company, Cry Games. So Cry Games decided to make season 3 not only by making their own studio. Yes, it's Cry Game Pictures. They're now making their own studio. So anytime you see anything that Cry Games make for an anime, they're no longer going to go to other studios to do their work for them. They're doing their own work now. They made their own studio, Cry Games Pictures, and now they're also released the entire of season 3 and also the remaining of the other 2 seasons on their YouTube channel. They realize that their videos get millions of views when they do something special. So releasing this anime for free on YouTube, and also it being by their own studio, you already know they're making the bank. So I know it's a big corporation, you shouldn't be, praising that much, but I'm just glad that they're shilling out good product. If you're shilling out good product, I have no hate for you. Hey, if you keep doing what you do, is making the customers happy, why shouldn't I be happy for you? Congratulations, Cry Games. Rage of Bahamut was amazing. Prince Connect Redive was awesome. And my horse girls are just fantastic. And season 3 starts out with 3 main characters. They're not best friends, but two of them are rivals. Well, not rivals, but one sees the other one as a rival, and the other one is just in the picture because she wants that spotlight too. Let's talk about the first one I want to talk about. Ayabe. Ayabe is a horse girl who's everyone sees as a fierce competitor. You know, she doesn't show much emotion. She's that one that everyone's always up at the top. She's the Sasuke of the group. She's not edgy, but she's kind of distant. She has one friend, and she sees herself as a very strong horse girl, one that can't and will refuse to be beaten. So she trains a lot. So she's the one that everyone believes that's going to win. Then you have the rising star, Top Road. The one I feel like she is the true main protagonist of the three, where she has tons of friends. Even Rice Shower is one of her friends, by the way, in the cheering squad group with her. You'll see her actually 2 times in the show. I can't count the opening, but you see her 2 times in the first episode, eating with her. And she's one who wants to win and meet everyone's expectations. You know, she feels the more main character one. Then you have Opera O, the one out of nowhere, the one who puts up a front as this dominating force, but in reality, she struggles by constantly waking herself up to train, and even when she looks exhausted and just worn out or she's about to be sick, she puts up that strong front as everything's okay, but it's not. So in the first episode, you see these 3 girls race, and the animation, I have never been this excited about watching people run. And now without the parkouring, or I don't think I've seen Sonic run, even in TV shows, because he's bashing a robot or stuff, but just running. No parkour, no tricks, just running. I've never seen running this amazing. Only in this series. And it's fantastic. I love this series. And I was reading the comments, a lot of people got into this series because of a certain clip that was spreading around that got popular. It was about Toei, the 2nd season, and someone voiceovering her, and she's singing Ballin'. She's singing Ballin'. And everyone falls in love. It's like, I came here because I saw the video Ballin'. And believe it or not, a lot of people who are watching season 3 right now who are impressed with it didn't even watch the other 2 seasons. They didn't even know they exist. So when they found out there's other 2 seasons, like, wow, if this one's so amazing, I gotta watch the other 2 seasons. So this is spreading because the memes, the horse girls, and just in the quality of animation, baby. Uma Musume Pre-Derby is a must-watch. It's the anime that's based off a mobile game that was an anime first, and it just blew everyone's expectations. But everyone's expectation for this anime was already low because it was based off a mobile game. But the anime shined through the game itself. It found its own place. And it's fantastic. So I hope you guys give this anime a try. I'm definitely putting this on the must-watch list because it is fantastic, man. The horses, the amount they eat a lot, by the way. You've seen them having, there's one with like freaking 3 giant-ass rice bowls and a ton of meat around her. And she just like, can you make some room? Wait, hold on. Moves the food out the way. Okay, you can sit now. Like, yo, this shit's funny. So please watch this anime. You will enjoy yourself. You'll laugh. You'll have the feels, and you have that tension that will happen when you see the girls compete and you see them how much they strive and struggle to become number 1. It's amazing. So follow the cults of the racy horse girls, and you'll forever be stuck just like me. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and give Uma Musume Pre-Derby a try, because please do. So with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and of course hit that bell icon. This has been Madcrownxox on Musume, signing out.